welcome back. We are here. It is the 63rd California Star Ball here in Santa Barbara. I'm obviously here with Mr. David Alvarez himself. Congratulations, David. This is incredible.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Every year, we're growing little by little. We have a lot of people here, a lot of bodies.
Yes.
I'm loving the female teacher representing. Yes.
Oh, that's always wonderful because then we get more amateur gentlemen out there. Always nice to have that mix. The weather has been phenomenal this weekend. I feel like we say that every year, but it's like we expect that from Santa Barbara. You know what I mean? With climate change, you never know what's going to happen, but Santa Barbara always delivers.
Yes, every year. I mean, you should see the sun. I mean, the sunsets are incredible, but oh my God, it's just been so perfect. So perfect.
It has. We've had some of our dancers in between heats and during the breaks go on, like, there's a trolley ride you can rent. You don't even need to pay for it. It's a free bike that the hotel gives you, which is awesome because my husband and I are big bike people. So we're like, oh my God, let's take a bike. Let's go down to the pier. That's always a good time. We had people like by the beach, right? Because we're literally across the street from the beach, which is incredible.
It's so wonderful, living in this beautiful town and now seeing all my dance friends just all over town. Facebook and Instagram is just going wild and crazy, and just seeing them in all my special spots is just incredible.
I know, that's right. Because how long have you lived in Santa Barbara again?
For 28 years.
And before that, you lived in Hawaii.
Yes, of course. And of course, I always said,
not a bad gig.
How can I leave Hawaii but living in Santa Barbara? This is
Hawaii of California.
That's right.
Absolutely.
That's right.
Well, listen, I mean, it just gets me every single time. It touches me so much. The longest running dance NDCA competition in North America. That is huge. I think we forget when we go from event to event to event the magnitude that holds, that 63 years that this has been running. What does it feel like to uphold that tradition, but also be modernizing it at the same time?
Yeah, well, that's the word, modernizing it. Because,
evolution, it's got to evolve.
Yeah, this competition, the most beautiful thing, I think, for me is all our judges here that are judging, their first competition was the California Star Ball. So everyone has such amazing stories, and...
Because they used to compete at the event. It's full circle at this point. Now they're judging. Yeah.
It's a full circle. Right. So for me, I just love hearing their stories, and for it to be like still running and just incredible. And now they're judging the competitors. So it's just been so great, so special, very
just
special.
See where it's gone. I mean, the fact that we are now in Santa Barbara, I know a lot. La Vida a few years ago, I don't know if they did it this year, but they take a train. They take the train in from LA, which is so fun. It makes it a whole experience, Right.
Yes. So, that's one thing, people talks about the train is so easy, no traffic, the views are incredible, especially this weekend,
Yes.
This weekend.
Yeah, so like I keep telling you, it's kind of my secret dream that we had talked about doing like a little like Thanksgiving, because I mean, a lot of our industry is full of, people from Eastern European countries, and they didn't celebrate Thanksgiving before they got here. Right. So now it's like a new thing. And for it to be Thanksgiving weekend, first of all, there's just a feeling at this event of gratitude, right? Just because we all just came from this, beautiful dinner with family and friends wherever we came, and then we, we're here. But in the future, I think it would be so cool, as we've discussed, to do some kind of Thanksgiving for our dance industry. People who don't know where to go, or they never celebrated Thanksgiving, or they want to celebrate with their students or a studio, and they come and we do it on Thursday. We've talked a little bit about that, but like, we gotta get that interest. But I also think it's just something new, to have. This is, it's around a holiday. It's around a very special holiday. But I think, I don't know, there's something to be done there for sure,
Yes, well, I think that, of course, for Thanksgiving, you want to be with your friends and family. Totally. But this is a perfect place for people to come for Thanksgiving. Right. Have it here.
Bring your mamas, bring your papas.
Yes, of course. And, it's just so beautiful here. So it's like a vacation. Right. A holiday, I mean, thankful for, all of us to be together and still be dancing and doing what we love, but bringing their family, bringing just, their friends, and just enjoying Santa Barbara.
We another year of two. You have two incredible competitions. They're more in the second half of the year. Hawaii was incredible this year. We've discussed so many things about it. How do you feel at the end of these of specifically at this one going into the next year and like because I know your brain is always turning and you're always thinking of new ways to have fun and offer wonderful customer service to the clients but also to your friends and just you create experiences, you know what I mean, not just a competition weekend. What are your feelings going into this next year?
Well, I really feel really good about Hawaii because I already have schools calling, making sure that, the dates are set and we're like, just go to our website. They're already on there. So we're already getting schools. We have two schools already ready for next year. So I know next year is going to be really special, really special.
Yeah, because people really come, and that's another thing is you get at your competitions, you get full studios that come and support. We have, and we're going to talk to him, Max Anissa, with his new studio, the Brooklyn Dance Sport LA, and only a few of the students are dancing, but the whole studio came out to support today.
Yes.
And I'm like, they were like, we just wanted to come to Santa Barbara.
Yes.
Like, that's the idea, is that, like, make it a thing.
Yes, I was just talking to Max, and he was just saying, David, we're checking it out. I mean, who doesn't want to be here in Santa Barbara? So we have, we're checking it out. So I love that.
Yeah.
For next year, we'll have the whole school here.
That's it. You really get, even in Hawaii, you get full schools that want to come and make it like a really big adventure for the whole studio. And they plan their whole year around this.
Yes, of course.
How does that make you feel that people are like, your comps are on the map, David?
Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. It's just for me, it feels really great because we're doing our best to give them a feel of there's more to a dance competition. There's excursions. There's so many different things that we do in Hawaii and here as well. Like you said, get in a trolley, get the bicycle, go around town is so bike friendly here. So. Yeah. So I think, just for them to have that experience of, wow, we dance hard, but we play harder.
That's right. Yeah. We both on the dance floor and in the sand.
Yes, exactly.
I love it. Well, listen, thank you always for having us.
It just so welcome. You are so welcome.
This just wraps up another beautiful year that we get to, at this point, we're friends and family at this point. We get to work together. We get to do what we love. And it's just such a beautiful archive to see all the past interviews that we've done and people who have come to they've told us Hawaii. They're like, yeah, I was looking up your comp and like someone came up to me and said, I think I know you. Oh, I saw you interviewing David and that's why I came is because you guys talked about it so much and it was exciting. And I think that's the thing is that this wrap up is very important because people don't always get to hear from the organizer. And I think it's very important for people to get that personal touch. You always want to go and shake everyone's hand and talk. And this is a way that for those that you may have missed, you get a chance to kind of chat with them. What do you want to say to your lovely dancers, competitors, and friends?
I just want to thank you. I mean, without you all, we can't do this. So please, hopefully next year we'll work on having a dinner, a Thanksgiving dinner, and having everyone together, just for them to relax and have a great time and then
what a way to start a weekend, though. Wouldn't that be amazing? Because you start Hawaii with the catamaran, which is so beautiful, and you're just like, here's Hawaii, with a painted sky. I don't know. There's always something to be done. Obviously, you want to make sure that there's interest. There's no secret there, but also for those maybe who don't have a place to go for Thanksgiving, it can be that place as well, and if they're going to come and dance anyway.
Yes.
Who knows? The idea here, ladies and gentlemen, is that this wonderful man is always thinking of amazing ideas on how to make these events, like you said, a full experience, and it is constantly evolving. So if you have ideas, you want something to be done, talk to us. We are so very excited
we would love to hear from you.
And thank you all for being here. Thank you, David, for producing this incredible stage for us to be our authentic selves.
Yes. See you next year, Thanksgiving weekend. In Santa Barbara, California.
That's right. Thank you, guys. We got so much more coming to you from the 63rd Annual California Star Ball. Stay tuned.